Howdy peeps, I'm down here in the old barn. The other day I threw together a little video using a program I pulled off of Play Store. Well, I guess it works okay. Still not real sure of it. But anyway, got my other phone that doesn't have that editor on it, so we're just gonna make a video the old-fashioned way. But I'm down here in the old chicken coop, the barn, and it's another day of construction. And what I gotta do, let me pause this a second. What I gotta do is right up here, yeah, right up there above this rail, I gotta close that in. So I made a panel up at the garage where it was easier to work with electricity and stuff because you know, a couple saws and ripping boards and whacking boards and all that good stuff, so it was easier to just work with it up there. So that's what I did. Let me show you what it looks like. Alright, so here's this panel right behind me here. You really can't tell much about it. It's hardwood cloth and one buys. And framed all in. I'm going to sit it in there and attach it, but I gotta go get a drill. So I'll be back. Well, never fails me. Never fails me. I measured the distance that I needed multiple times. Multiple times. Not once, not twice, but multiple times. This bitch is still too long. I'm gonna have to take it back up there. I'm gonna have to cut a notch out for that 2x6 up there that I was measuring in between the 2x6 and the wall, and it's still too long. Sometimes I just don't understand why it don't just work. It didn't get done. I gotta spend another hour or two fixing it. Alright. Hopefully it's still got the rest of the recording, because I've had it on pause for a while. But there's my notch in my panel. Let's see if it works. Sometimes these projects just don't work. You just have to keep figuring it out. So now what is the hang up? I'm guessing it's a nail. Oh, I don't see anything hanging it up. But it don't want to go in. Yeah, I see the nail now. Right there. Right there. Go to the garage, get a hammer. Well, I actually missed that measurement by quite a bit. I don't know how I did that, but yeah, I tried to get you a better shot of it. But anyway, sometimes you just gotta turn the camera off and cuss a blue streak, fix your fuck up, and go on about your business. But the panel's up there. Got this piece of fencing right here on this thing, and what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna throw away this. It's like 6 foot tall fencing. I'm not gonna throw it away. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it off down here somewhere. Maybe, I don't know. I might leave it up there anyway. Might be the easiest thing to do. But if I take it down, I'm gonna have to put a 1x across here. Put 1x down here across here. Yeah. And then that's strong enough up there though. Now what I have to do, I'll show you on this side. What I got to do over here is I'm gonna have to take a 1x and attach it to that rafter, because that rafter is not square. Remember that thing I said about trying to build square in an unsquare barn? Yeah, round and around and around you go. But what I think I'll do, because I do want to save some of that fencing, I may get another piece of metal. Yeah, I got more metal than I do. Yeah, I don't know. Need the ventilation too. Decisions. I think I'll cut it off I'd rather have a 4-foot piece of fence than leave it in the not to be used. So should have took it out when I was building this thing, but I got cows over here, and something had come up, and I'd had to leave it, and I'd been in a jam. So let's see. Yeah, I think what I'll do is cut that off. Well, let me show you what I'm gonna do. Okay, so what I did is I put a bar up here, a brace up here, and that holds that fencing in up here. I put some boards down here, and that holds the fencing here. Now there's a solid panel here that can't be moved by critters. And I took down 2 pieces of sheet metal, so now there's a little more light and ventilation in here now. I think that'll go over quite well. It is starting to come together, even though at first it cost me grief. So now I finished this bottom side of this wall. I'm starting to see the end of this project. It's coming slowly but surely. So what I'm going to do is the panel I just took out, I'm going to use it over here. And of course I got to have some more metal. But let's make progress. There was a piece of fencing down there. I rescued it. That's what it looks like. It ain't much now, but I did rescue it. I'll find a use for it.